Good morning. I'm Wyatt Layton, Operations Section Chief with Pacific Northwest Team 3 with your Friday, August 14th update for the Modrite fire. A lot of good progress on the Modrite fire. A lot of effort from the firefighters to get our lines tied in all the way around the fire direct, and some help from the weather that also prevents us a few challenges where we aren't able to do any firing operations to bring fire clean to our edge. So we're evaluating what to do, and more than likely going direct on some of these interior fingers of green fuels that didn't burn in the original fire run. But they're out there today, lots of folks all the way around the fire, securing, mopping up, and making sure that we don't have any more progression of the fire from its current footprint. That'll continue today and into tomorrow. We'll also have a night shift out until midnight tonight, and then that'll be our last night shift unless things change. Our structure group continues to work interior of the fire as we find some heat around the structures and homes, and they also have an emphasis down in Wilmot Creek, down on the south end of the fire. Those hose lays, sprinkler systems are still in place, and they test those daily and make sure they're operational in the unexpected event that we have fire progression. On the north end, the structure group's going to start removing some of that equipment, pulling it off, as we're really confident in this northern perimeter where we've turned that symbol on the map black, as we've got a lot of good mop up and progressing past 100 feet in from our fire line. We have had a little bit of initial attack following the lightning storm from 2 evenings ago. We found one fire up to on the north end off of Mystic Mountain Road. So there was a small 1/10 of an acre fire up there that was found during the lightning storm. That has showed no heat for several days, and we'll check that again today. We had another one down on the south end that was found the following day, as it took a while after the rain for the fuels to dry out and enough smoke and heat to show up for us to find it, and some aerial recon found that fire. We've had crews line and mop that up down on the south end. This morning, another IR flight found a third fire just west of drop point 25, just between the headwaters of Nez Pierce Creek and Falls Creek on the Wilmot side. Folks are in there this morning lining that, mopping it up, and we don't feel that's going to grow beyond its current footprint, but it is another thing that we're responsible for. Initial attack within the area we have covered by a temporary flight restriction that doesn't allow non-fire aircraft to fly in the area. So we have folks out there mopping that up, not a threat to further progression. We'll work that heavily today. Again, as we have folks out mopping up, patrolling, and making sure that all the good work that they've done remains valid into the future. We also have a contingency group that's focused heavily on the Wilmot Road from Bridge Creek down all the way around, putting another line in just in case there is something unexpected that happened. I think there's 7 or more masticators up there brushing both sides of the road, focusing around a snow tell site that's up there that measures how much snow accumulation we get over the winter months. That's up here near our command repeater, and they will actually doing that with a hand crew today, making sure that's defendable. And we are also continuing to just backhaul things interior, get all the hose equipment out of there so it can go back to the caches and resupply other fires in the northwest that have critical need for those supplies. The large sprinkler system that we put in as a contingency effort is being demobilized and repurposed to another incident. So things are progressing well. We'll continue to have folks on the fire for several more days. Another incident management team is inbound to manage those resources. But we are feeling very confident, continue to really focus some efforts on this western side of the fire where it does have the most heat, but again, no progression. So thank you for watching our updates, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow.